I'm going to take my other oils. Actually, I'm going to bring this over here, set this on my counter. And I'm going to take, according to my ratio, this was 3 tablespoons of solids. Now I'm going to take 6 tablespoons of the liquid. So let's try with our jojoba oil. Here's 1. And we make it to 2. Okay, now see what's happening? It is starting to solidify, so we need to work fast. Now what I had previously put together, I have jojoba oil with a mixture of lavender essential oil. So I'm going to use a tablespoon of that. This is a great combination that you can use as well for your skin, even as a facial. So I pour this in. Okay. So we need 3 more tablespoons of liquid. Here is our extra virgin olive oil, 1 tablespoon. That makes 4 tablespoons. And then last of all, we're going to use 2 tablespoons of castor oil. Okay, from my understanding, castor oil will make your lip gloss very glossy. So if you like those nice shiny lips, try this castor oil. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to put this briefly back onto the stove. Turn that back on for a moment. Still a little warm. Okay, and then we're going to remelt our solids and mix everything up together. All right. We will now remove this from the heat. Turn it off and put some essential oils in. First of all, I have my peppermint. Just put a few drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then here's my vitamin E oil, which I could have put in before. I'm just putting a little bit in right now, just a few drops. And then last of all, just a few drops of the tea tree oil. A little difficult to get that off. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Actually 4 drops. I only meant to put 3 in. But we're just going to stir that up. Okay. Now what we're going to do is pour it quickly into our little containers. I picked these up from Walmart. They're little plastic containers. Don't want it to be too hot when I pour it in because this is plastic. But then again, we don't want it to be too cool because it will begin to solidify. Okay. Make sure that this does not go all over the place. I'm trying to be as neat as possible. Okay, so we're going to pour that in. Okay. Okay. Go to the next one. See how much this will, how many containers this will fill. Be careful when you do this. Don't overfill. Okay. Spilling a little bit. Okay. It can get to the top because once it cools, it contracts. Okay. Okay, I have a little bit more, so I'm going to bring this last one up and pour this one in. This will be a baby one. Okay, and that will do it. Okay, great. Shake as much out as possible. Okay. Okay, so this is it. Let me just wipe this camera off a little bit. Okay, what this made the 1:2 ratio, 1 part solid, again, to the 2 parts liquid. That was a total of 9 tablespoons of materials. And that filled up 5 little containers. So we're going to let this cool, and then we'll come back and you can see the finished product. Hi, back. It's been about 20 minutes later, and as you can see here, our lip balm has solidified. You can see how it looks. They're all basically the same, so I'm just going to try a little bit. I have lipstick on, so I might not be able to tell as much, but see, touching that feels nice. It smells pretty good. Now, you know, you could also put more, and I would probably do this on the next time that I try it. I would put more peppermint in because I just like the way it smells, and then I have a feeling it will be a little tingly to the lips as well. But actually, okay, this is pretty good. Well, I'm going to try this over the next week or so, and on my next video I will give you a brief update on what I thought about this, and have a few of my friends try it too. So anyway, enjoy. Thank you for joining.